Hello dear students, I Abhinav Sir welcome you all on Resultant. I hope that you are having a fantastic day till now, and I will make sure that next 15 to 20 minutes are even more brighter and more sunnier. So here guys, all civil engineers, today we will be discussing that how you can score 65 plus in GATE 2026 in remaining 5 to 6 months. First question, sir, is it achievable? Is it the thing that is gettable? Yes, of course. How we can get this? That I'll be telling you. Of course, guys, for different students, at this point of time, strategy will be different. Some students have completed 20% of the syllabus. Some students might be 50%. Some students may be 80%. Some students may be other. So for all those students catering for, I'll be giving a solution for each and every type of student in this session. Moving forward, guys, quickly to first, guys, yes, disclaimer. यार मेरे बताने से ना, if Abhinav Negi is telling you something, you will not be getting 65 plus. You will not be getting even 10 marks or 1 marks. Of course, the hard work has to be done. Okay. This is the disclaimer from my side. Many of the students are thinking, especially in this online era, that if I will be giving a strategy of 70 plus, 60 plus, then they are getting that particular marks. No, guys. This is only a roadmap. Of course, on that road, you have to travel and complete the journey. Moving forward, guys, those who are watching me for the first time, let me introduce myself. My name is Abhinav Negi. I have done my MTech from IIT Delhi. Got All India rank 164 in 2012. You have to score a better rank than this. Okay. You can connect me on my mail abhinav@resultant.in, or you can join my Telegram group Civil by Abhinav Sir. Already, guys, more than 6,000 students have joined this Telegram group. If you want for the civil engineering content, recent updates, job notification, technical doubts, you can also join this Telegram group. In Resultant, guys, you can download the Resultant app from the Play Store. On the Play Store, in the search option, you can write Resultant Civil and download our app. And if you want the recorded course, the price is rupees 6,000 for 1 year. If you want live plus recorded for 1 year, live plus recorded, then it will be 12,999. And for 2 years, live plus recorded is 19,999. This price is only for recorded. This is pure recorded. Okay. And either you take pure recorded or you take recorded plus live class, all civil engineering content, including the test series, including for every subject, PDF, question bank, workbook, previous year questions with solution, you are getting this. Okay, let's start the session, guys. First of all, before telling the journey of 65 plus, let me tell you about the cutoff, guys. This is the cutoff of last many years. But let me tell you, on an average, guys, if you score around 28 to 32 marks in general category out of 100, then your cutoff will be cleared. Okay. For OBC, it is 2 to 3 marks lesser, and for SC/ST, it is around 18 to 20 marks out of 100. But let me tell you, guys, clearing the cutoff will not give you many options. Okay. Like IIT, PSUs, these options will not be there. If you only clear the cutoff, you have to get much more than that. So what is much more than that? In 60 marks, what you will be getting? In 65 marks, what you will be getting? In 70 marks, what you will be getting? In 55 marks, what you will be getting? That everything I'll be telling you. And one more thing, guys, from last many years, only 17% civil engineers qualify the GATE exam. Approximately 1 lakh students registered for the exam. Okay. And out of this 1 lakh, 100,000, 10,000 lakh, 85,000 students appeared for the examination. And out of this 85,000, only 14,000 to 15,000 students qualify the GATE exam. That means around 60 to 65,000 students are not getting even 30 marks, 28 marks, 27 marks, whatever is the cutoff. Okay. Moving forward, guys, this is a graph of GATE 2024, but this graph is approximately same for other years as well. Okay. And this graph is you can get in the official data of the GATE website. This is for 2024, but for 2025 and the years before as well, 2023 and 22, the graph is not different. Now, all 85,000 approximately students have given the 2024 exam. Okay. Not registered, they have appeared for the examination. I'm talking for civil engineers. And out of this 85,000 students, 2,000 students are getting negative marks, less than 0. Out of this 85,000 students, 27,000 students are getting only 0 to 10 marks. 31,000 students are getting only 10 to 20 marks. 20 to 30 marks, 13,000. That means, guys, if you see this graph now, more than 40 marks, greater than 40 marks, out of 85,000 students, only roughly you will be getting around 3,500 students. Okay, that means if you score more than 40 marks, then you are in top 3,500 students of the country. And if you are in top 1,500 students, top 1,500 students, top 1,500 civil engineering students, then you will be getting something decent. Something decent implies that you will be getting either IIT, new IIT, or you will be getting PSUs. So, जो top 1,500 students होंगे ना country के, they will be getting something decent from the GATE examination. Okay. Now moving forward, guys, soon I'll be coming to civil engineering subjects and how you can score 65 plus marks. And later on, at the end, I'll be taking comments as well. Okay. Please share the session with your friends also so that more and more students can join. Okay. Now, let me see the comments in the mobile as well. Okay. Acha, students, good evening, Kedari. How are you? Danish, good evening. Now, guys, this is marks versus rank for 2024. After the session, you can pause and you can see. Let me concentrate on 2025. Rank 1, 89 marks. Okay. Rank 40 in 77 marks. Rank 112, our resultant student from Andhra Pradesh, in 74 marks. In 63 marks, you are getting around 500 rank. In 60 marks, you are getting 814 rank. In 52 marks, you are getting 1500 rank. And guys, I just told you that if you score more than, if you are in the top 1500 students of the country, you will be getting something very, very decent from the GATE exam. That means top 1500 students means you should be scoring more than 52 marks, which is achievable. Okay. And again, I'm telling you, I'll be telling you strategy for every student, for a different student. I'll be giving different strategy in this session, but strategy is not a very big thing, yaar. Your hard work, getting the concepts and cracking the question is more important thing. Okay. Already I told you the disclaimer, na? With my session, with my strategy, seeing this session, nothing will happen. This is just 0.0001% of your preparation journey. 99.99% will lies on your effort, your hard work, getting the concepts and solving the question. Okay, and for different marks, you can see the ranks. You can see nearly about when you get the cutoff, na, or 6,500 rank you will be getting. Okay. Now option versus, leave this, I'll tell you later. Okay. Now guys, for different rank, na, what are the options you can see here? Like if you got 0 to 250 rank. 250 rank means, here is the data for that. 250 rank means around your marks will be around 70 marks. Okay. Now for each and every range of rank, let me tell you that what are the options available. If you got 0 to 250 rank, then PSU is available for all categories. Okay. Either you are general, OBC, EWS, SC, ST, everything is available for you. Old ITs is available for all categories. New IT is available for all categories. NIT is available for all categories. From 250 to 400 rank, there are less chances that a general category student will be getting PSU. Okay, although if a particular PSU like few years back, Coal India Limited comes with huge number of vacancy. If certain situation comes that a particular PSU comes with huge number of vacancies, then this data may change. Remember every time that PSU you cannot guarantee that you will be getting or not getting. But IIT seat you can sure. Why? Because IIT seats are almost fixed. Next year, the seats may increase by 2 or 3%. Not very significant change will be there. But in PSU, guys, sometimes the seats are doubled also. Okay. Now, for 250 to 400 rank, general students will not be getting PSUs, but OBC, SC, ST, EWS students will be getting PSUs, and IT and IT will be, you will be getting. Similarly, if you get rank 400 to 950, then PSU is only option for SC, ST students. Of course, old ITs, new ITs, and ITs you will be getting. So for every different range, what are the options available? That is given in this table. Later on, let me be little side. You can pause and you can take a screenshot. Otherwise, I have put this in my Telegram group, Civil by Abhinav Sir as well. One more thing, if you clear the GATE exam, if you clear the cutoff, NIT you will be getting 100%. Of course, that NIT, by just clearing the cutoff, will not be the top NIT, will not be the top branches like structures, geotech and transportation. But you will be getting some NIT or a good government college by clearing the cutoff. Of course, for top IITs, new IITs or top NITs structure branch, you have to get much more than that. Now, this already we have told. Now, weightage analysis for different subjects is this. Of course, guys, you must be knowing that GATE exam is of 100 marks. Okay, 30 questions of 1 marks, 35 questions of 2 marks. Okay, and for different subjects, what is the weightage? This is like this. GATE has not officially said that I will be taking geotechnical of 15 marks. Never. I will be taking environment of 11 marks. No, this is the average of last few years. But more or less, this is always same, plus minus 1 or 2 marks. But yes, aptitude will be always of 15 marks. Your GATE exam will be in 2 sections. Section A of aptitude, 15 marks. Section B will be your engineering math plus technical. That will be 85 marks. In 3 hours of exam duration, anytime you can switch from section A to section B and come from section B to section A. There is no time limitation for individual sections A and B. Here, guys, aptitude will be there. Here in 85 marks, engineering maths and technical will be there. Now, overall, 65 questions will be there, 30 questions of 1 marks, 35 questions of 2 marks. Okay, total 65 question, total 100 marks. Okay, and these 65 questions will be MCQ, MSQ and NAT. For MCQ question, for 1 mark question, negative marking will be -1/3. For 2 mark question, negative marking will be -2/3. There is no negative marking in MSQ and NAT. Okay, now out of those 65 questions, here in 15, that is section A aptitude, 5 question of 1 marks, 5 question of 2 marks will be coming. Here, see, total 30 questions of 1 marks. So here 25 question of 1 marks will be there and 30 question of 2 marks will, 35 total hai, 30 question of 2 marks. And here it will be, oh, kuch gadbad hui hai. So 5 question of 1 marks and here 25 question of 1 marks, correct. Here 5 question of 2 marks. Okay, correct. This is correct. So here it is 15 and here it is 85. Now one more thing that many of you will not be knowing, that in section A, there are less chances that MCQ, MSQ and NAT will be coming. Mostly this section A will be consisting of MCQ only. From last many years, all MSQs, all NATs will be in section B only. Although I'm again saying this is no guarantee from IIT. IIT has not written it in brochure that I will not be taking MSQ and NAT here. But from last many years, even after 2021, when MSQ was introduced, there was no MSQ, no NAT in the section A. All MSQs and all NATs are coming in section B, that is technical and your engineering math. One more thing that you might not be knowing, this all most of the people will be knowing. One thing you will not be knowing, that guys, last year in electronics branch in 2025, there were 2 questions where in MSQ only one option is correct. Only one option is correct. Okay, this was in 2024 electronics paper. So MSQ doesn't mean that 100% there are either 2 options, 3 options or 4 options. There may be certain MSQs that maybe only one option is correct. Okay, so please look for it, because in 2024 electronics paper, many students are not aware of this and they are getting only one option correct, but they put a couple of more options correct because of not knowing this fact. Now guys, if I divide civil engineering subjects, now I'm coming to the point that how we can get more than 65 plus marks. If I divide civil engineering subjects in few categories, the first category is heavy subject, heavy weightage. Heavy subject means whose syllabus is more, like RCC, structure, SOM. Light subject, light weightage means, light subject means whose syllabus is less, like survey, open channel flow, hydrology. Okay. So heavy subject means high syllabus, like SOM, RCC, steel. Heavy subjects where syllabus is also high and weightage is also high. So subjects are where the syllabus is also more and weightage is also more. Subjects are geotechnical engineering, huge syllabus, and of course weightage is also huge, 15 to 16 marks. Environment, huge syllabus, heavy subject, heavy weightage, around 11 to 12 marks. And FM plus OCF, combinedly if we see FM plus OCF, That is a very big syllabus, and it comes off 7 to 8 marks for civil engineering. For mechanical, it is 10 to 11 marks, but for civil engineering, it is around 7, 8, sometimes 9 marks also. Now, second category, if I tell you, heavy subjects and light marks, which is having huge syllabus, but weightage is not that high in the GATE exam. Those subjects are SOM. Guys, SOM from last 3 to 4 years now is coming only of 6 to 7 marks. Okay, but syllabus is huge. But still we have to do this. It is very, very important because structure, RCC, steel, all concepts will be relating from SOM. Okay, so even if SOM is coming of 0 weightage now, still it is very important for covering other subjects. Now RCC, engineering services, the weightage is huge. But for GATE exam now, as you see the length of the syllabus, it is very heavy, very high syllabus. But weightage is only coming 6 to 7 marks. See, 6 to 7 marks is of RCC. 6 to 7 marks is of survey also. But survey syllabus is 5 times lesser than of RCC. So for those students now who are preparing from last 4 to 5 months, they can go for 100% syllabus. But those students who might be leaving some subjects, then instead of leaving survey now, they can leave RCC. Because almost same weightage, but syllabus of RCC is 5 times more. Steel, again, very, very huge subject, but weightage is only 3 marks, 2 marks, even lesser than survey, even lesser than hydrology, even lesser than OCF. But if you see hydrology, OCF or survey syllabus, then steel is 3 to 4 times bigger syllabus than those subjects. And structural analysis. Structural analysis coming of 2, 3, sometimes 0. In 2013, when IIT Bombay has taken the paper, structural analysis, I guess, sorry, not 2013, in 2012, when IIT Delhi has taken the paper, the structure weightage is around, I guess, 0 or 1 marks. Okay. Next subject, light subject, third category, light subject, heavy marks. So here the subjects are where the weightage is decent, but syllabus is less. Highway, survey, and FM and OCF and hydrology. These subjects, now let me tell you literally guys, if you start from 0, suppose you are a student who just cleared 12th exam, this is the first day of civil engineering. In 7 to 8 days, you can complete highway. In 7 to 8 days, you can complete survey. And 7 to 8 days, you can complete OCF and hydrology. And these all will be around, highway will be around 7 to 8 marks, survey will be 5 marks, OCF hydrology combinedly, OCF 4, hydrology 4, 8 marks. So these will be of 18 marks. Okay, and for 18 marks, let me tell you very, very literally guys, I'm not motivating you, this is the fact, that these 18 marks you can cover in 4 weeks, maximum 28 days. Okay, in 4 weeks you can cover these 18 marks, but in 4 weeks you cannot complete geotech. That is only of 14 to 15 marks. So if you see weightage now, then geotech environment is having a very good weightage. But if you see weightage per unit syllabus, then weightage per unit syllabus of highway, survey, OCF, hydrology, I guess is 2 to 3 times more than geotechnical engineering. Okay. Next is light subject, light marks, and the subjects are building material, railway, airport, PERT, CPM. These are very small subjects, but weightage is also very, very less. All these subjects now will be coming around 5 marks in the GATE examination. So, if you are the student who started its preparation 4 months back, 5 months back, of course you should be going for 100% of covering the syllabus. But if you just started preparation, might be you are going for 100% coverage of syllabus now, you will be ending only getting 55 marks, 40 marks, 35 marks, 60 marks. So it's better to go for selected subjects. You can leave some subjects from here and focus more on these subjects. So you should get, you might be going for 85 marks and ending up getting 70 marks. Now 2 options for all those students who will not be able to complete 100% of the syllabus now. Either they go for 100 mark syllabus and end by getting only 45 marks, 50 marks like this. First option. Or leave some subjects, especially from the second category, go for only 85 marks and get 70 marks. It is quite possible here. Guys, GATE is the exam which covers vertical depth of the syllabus. For GATE, in one question now, you are approximately getting 3 minutes. No other civil engineering exam, including engineering services, state services, SSC JE, will give you 3 minutes for one question. All other exams now, 1 minute, one question, 1 minute, one question, like this. GATE is the only exam which is giving you 3 minutes for one single question. That means the question here will be in depth. It is covering the vertical depth of the syllabus. But engineering services, other exams will be covering the horizontal depth of the syllabus, guys. Okay, they are covering the vast syllabus, engineering services, SSC, JE, assistant engineer, but not going much deep. That is why all those exams are giving you only 1 minute for one question. But in GATE, you are getting 3 minutes for one question because they are covering the vertical depth of the syllabus. They are going very deep into the concept. And such exam where they are going in very deep, you have to get your concepts very depth. That is why I am saying rather than going for 100 marks, go for 85 marks, leave 3 subjects like this. So for other subjects, you can focus more, you can go more deep and end getting in 70 marks. But let me remind you, this I am telling only for those students who are targeting 2026. If some of you are targeting 2027, then of course you can cover the entire syllabus. Some of you targeting 2026, but started preparation 5 months back, of course they can also go for 100% of the syllabus. Now guys, how much we have to study? Of course, for any subject, first you have to get the concepts. That concepts either you are getting from the books or from the coachings if you are going from the coaching or from some standard notes. Then PYQ of that subject. Then apart from PYQ, 300 to 500 questions of that subject. Revision, 2 to 3 subject tests, and if required, subject notes. If you do this for every subject, of course that particular subject is complete and you can do the same thing, repetition for the next subjects. Into all subject, that depends on how much target you have. Now my last point, guys, how to get 65 plus marks. My last point, how to get 65 plus marks. See, aptitude is coming up 15 marks now. You are all engineers. Of course, the mathematics, quant, and reasoning, verbal ability will be fine. Not verbal ability, but reasoning and aptitude will be fine. In any circumstance, you should be scoring here. I am saying worst to worst condition, 11 or more marks. आएगा ही अगर पढ़ा है, if you are literally a student, if you have literally prepared, then you should be scoring 11 plus marks here. I am telling in the worst condition. Out of engineering mathematics, okay, engineering mathematics you can do in 2 weeks. You should be scoring here 8 or 9 plus marks. I am telling only that data which is achievable, easily achievable. And out of this 72 marks, technical, okay, because section B is of 85 marks, na, 72 and 13. Out of this 72 marks, I am saying if you leave 3 subjects, RCC, steel, even FM also, remaining subjects, I am telling only if you score here 45 to 50 marks, which is achievable even by leaving 3 to 4 major subjects, which is heavy subject and light weightage, you can score here 45 marks and total will be 65 plus marks. Of course, for different students who are very strong in maths and aptitude, like I was in 2011-12, I score more marks here. Let me tell you my score, guys. I score 100%. That time, mathematics was of 15 marks, aptitude was 15 marks. I scored 30 out of 30 here. Here my score was only 60%. But here I score, because my maths and aptitude was good, I scored 30 out of 30 here. Okay. And here I score only 50% marks. I got 164 rank. Of course, somebody who is capable of scoring more here, he can score more here, then relaxation will be here. And vice versa is the case also. Okay. So 65 is not very difficult. Still achievable if you are starting from today. And from 65 marks, I already told you that what are the options available. Top IITs you will be getting in 65 plus marks, and if you go in more than 70 marks range, of course the PSUs are options available to you. Okay. Kedari Manikata in engineering mathematics na major topics are metrics, eigenvalue, eigenvector, the questions are coming from there. Probability is the next part, and then that Newton-Raphson and Rangakuta method and calculus. These are the subjects, these are the topics from where most questions are asked. One last point before I end this session. Last point, let me tell you, there is subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, suppose there are 13 such subjects. If you are preparing from last 4 months, might be you are going for 13 all subjects. But if you just started preparation, I told you that you can leave 3 to 4 subjects, especially which are high syllabus, heavy subjects and light weightage, like RCC, like steel, like FM, not OCF, like FM. You can leave these subjects. And remaining 10 to 11 subjects you can focus. But in remaining 10 to 11 subjects also, na, Instead of going for 100%, you can start 95% of this subject one, 100% of this, 85% of these. Few topics you can leave, like for example in irrigation, that siphon aqueduct, these topics are not coming in the GATE exam, so you can leave those subjects, leave those topics in a particular subject. Like in hydrology, there are less chances that DAD curve or synthetic unit hydrograph will be coming in GATE examination. In ESC it comes, but in GATE exam. So in hydrology you can leave that 2 to 3%. Okay. In survey, astronomy part or GPS GIS part, less chances are there. So you can leave that 4 to 5% in survey. So in remaining 10 subjects also na, you can cover 95%, 80%, 95% depending on that subject. Okay. So guys, you can download the Resultant app from the Play Store. Whatever the doubts you have, put in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to take care of your doubts. Whatever the doubts you have. Okay. Once again, I'm telling you, you can join my Telegram group, Civil by Abhinav Sir. More than 6,000 students have already joined. And if you want to join our courses, guys, then from the Play Store on the search option, you can write Resultant Civil. Okay. And you can purchase our course. Recorded courses of rupees 6,000 only for 1 year. And live plus recorded is 12,999 for 1 year and 19,999 for 2 years. Either you take pure recorded or live plus recorded, all content, like for every subject, notes are there. Already there, already. If you purchase now, you will be getting notes now. You will be getting PYQ with solution. You will be getting workbook. You will be getting test series, and that test series is exactly like